So this is a really clear, easy way to choose a new password if you've got a weak password. Actually, it's just kind of a funny little slide. But talking about password security, the general guidance that I give people: don't use the word password or any variation of it. I give webinars and I ask who uses the password or some variation. You think in this current age nobody could possibly do that, but there's always a few guys who sheepishly gonna raise their hand. Um, Hackers use dictionaries. They have a list of millions and millions or billions of words. They can just throw them at these websites automatically and just try them over and over again. So any word in an English language, anything that's a combination of password is going to get cracked pretty quickly. Patterns on the keyboards. I used to be guilty of this. QWERT 1234. Oh, that's pretty random and people aren't going to guess that, but it's a pattern on the keyboard. And so password cracking tools know all sorts of geometric patterns, squared and triangles and certain rows. So any of that stuff isn't going to really protect you. Same with sequential numbers, anything with a business name, anything with personal information in it. What I recommend people do is use a passphrase. And what that is something like 7 years ago. It's very long. You can mock that up with a number 4 instead of the word 4. You can throw punctuation at the end, but it's very long. It's very unlikely to be randomly guessed, but it's easy to remember. So that's a tip that I use. When you're using different passwords, as you should for every cloud service, and you're using strong passwords, the next obvious question is, well, nobody's ever going to remember these, so I'm going to have to print them out on a spreadsheet or put them on a sticky note, which kind of defeats the purpose of it. So if you're not familiar with password managers, LastPass, Dashlane, there's a bunch of them out there. They'll store all your passwords for you. All you have to do is remember one master password to get into that system when you need to use it. Many of them will have plugins that'll tie right into your web browser. So when you go to your bank website, you don't have to remember it or look it up. You can just click the field and it will automatically fill that password in for you. It's a real nice way to have some security without having to remember a million passwords yourself.